always on the lookout for tips, tricks, life hacks. So we've curated some of our favorites just for you in a segment we're calling Hot Tips. Watch this.
One of our favorite shirts shrunk in the dryer, so we decided rather than keeping it in the drawer, we would turn it into instant wall art.
It's really simple. All you have to do is cut, wrap, and staple. Be sure to follow these tips. It's great because you can use old concert shirts or kid shirts,
Favorite fabric, tote bags, or even sweaters.
free wall art, and a keepsake.
This is a great hack for all those t-shirts that you just can't part with.
As G. Ramsey would say, schlots. Show you how to cut a pregnant shallot, meaning that there's two bulbs in here. This is where the baby is, this is the mom. Sounds horrible, but you want to cut through them both. The two shallots, peel them, they separate them. On this one shallot, 4 pieces. Top off, strips, while keeping the root intact, horizontals. And then you dice. Same as an onion. You do the little flippy, cut, 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 flip it back, cut, cut, cut. And that's how much waste you should have.
Oh, these pumpkin seeds, I do not rinse them because I want them to have the pumpkin flavor. The pumpkin. You can sheet pan it, probably like what, $2-3.50, like for 10, 15, 20. It takes longer than you think on a sheet pan. I'm using the Miyokos. It's a non-dairy butter. Just put like a tablespoon of this butter. But if things start to get a little dry, you can always add like the tiniest amount, like just little slivers of that. It's all about, by the way, this is a big one too. Big Lowry seasoning salt. Woo, right on there. Yeah, baby. Nuts are such a good source of protein.
Hey Drew, it's Darcy, and I have a hot tip for decorating at home for Halloween this year. Did you know you didn't have to leave your house to trick or treat? Just put candy in all the rooms. One fun idea is to put candy in small bowls, and then to make it a little more personal, you can have each bowl have a different theme. You can have pumpkins and scarecrows and bats and witches. Here you can cut out the artwork, or of course draw your own, fun for the kids. And you can take art to toothpicks, or you can just stick it in. You can blow it up, put it on windows, just have fun with it. And voila, this witch has eaten too many candy corns. It's a fun, easy idea, and most of all, just have a good time.
You can make the cutest fall pumpkins this year, and all you need to do is steal your kids' pool noodles before the summer is over. So go grab those noodles and then just start cutting them up. And then take some fabric or a scarf, cut it into a small piece, and tuck it into the end of the pool noodle. To make stems, I used Jenga pieces from a Dollar Tree version of Jenga. I stuck them in the end of the pool noodle and then tied some raffia or ribbon around them for a cute little detail. You can make so many of these pumpkins, and they're super fun.
Here's a little DIY hack for those of us who don't want to pay $20 to $120 for a leather plant hanger. Head to your local Goodwill and go straight to the belt section. And grab 2 belts that are roughly the same length. I lucked out and found these 2 that were the exact same style. So then lay the belts down in a crisscross and place your plant on top. Now all you have to do is close the belt loops on the last notch and you're done.
Hey Drew, this is Joe, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you 2 of my favorite workout tips. Now my first workout tip, we're gonna be holding an elbow plank with a hop step. Now when you're in your elbow plank, I want you to squeeze your glutes and really engage that core. Now the hop step, we'll hop our feet out and hop our feet in. What the tip is that if you'd like to modify that hop step, you'll just simply walk your feet out, in. We'll go for those repetitions, okay? If you really want it to burn, just hop out, hop in.
Hey Drew, it's Erin, and we are going to talk about slugging. Here's the big trend going around TikTok right now. What you do is you take a little bit of Vaseline, rub it in your hands, and you smear it all over your face. You don't want to put a whole bunch on, just a little bit, and you smear it all over, and it seals in all the moisture because Vaseline isn't occlusive, meaning that it won't let moisture out. If you have oily or acne prone skin, maybe stay away. So this is what I've been doing lately and loving it. After I put on all my nighttime skincare, I take a little bit of Vaseline and I pat it on my under eye, on my laugh lines, and right on my forehead where I'm starting to get these lines. So what do you think, Drew? Would you try slugging?
I can't wait to incorporate that tip into my routine. Beautiful and brilliant.